I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel, and if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded. Whenever references are made as regards CCs, people will present themselves as man of the people or woman of the people. They talk about no other than Two-Face Idibia. That's because Two-Face Idibia chickened out of a protest, a planned protest. Now, Nigerian singer BURNABOY has been challenged by SOWORE Reporters publisher SH0ČK to join the Revolution Now protest plan for October 1st. A lot of things are going to go down October 1st, and I think the vampires, the security agency of this regime, will be out there to, practice what they are known to do, what they are known to perform. I want to believe that. Now, IPOB, they also call for a sit at home, not to come out and protest, so that they don't take advantage of this and shoot at anyone. They have been told to stay in and not to kind of fly the flag of that geographical expression, not to celebrate any 60th birthday or anniversary or independence of a contraption that should never have ever existed. They have been asked to stay home while the Biafrans and the Oduduwas in diaspora will be coming out to in solidarity to showcase their indigenousness. Now, October 4th is planned to hold in all the 36 states across Nigeria, as well as in London, Sweden, Netherlands, San Francisco, New York, Washington, D.C., Germany, and Canada. SOWORE made the call in a message he shared on his social media handle. According to the former presidential candidate, he said, he wrote on his Instagram page, and he copied BURNABOY gram. Everywhere I turn, people describe you as a revolutionary musician. The foreign media even celebrate you, compare you to Fela Kuti. But I am yet to see you lead anyone to a police station carrying a coffin for head of state. Join hashtag October 1st protest. Join hashtag October 1st protest. And definitely you know that BURNABOY, exactly as SOWORE said, he said, you have been compared to be this and all of that. And he's just singing, trying to copy the pattern of a man that he feels he can resonate with or relate with, and copy his style, had a little bit of his own fusion there, and come out to be what he is. BURNABOY can never be Fela. Fela is a prophet of his own time, and BURNABOY can never ever. BURNABOY does not have any message as deep as that of Fela. Fela is a revolutionary activist and everything combined, and he did all with all his might. And you see, this time around, what we do not have conscious singers per se. So BURNABOY copying the tune, the kind of, Afrobeat tune, it's a different thing. So it cannot be compared in any manner. So a lot of people, they commented about this. They said, well, the guy's a musician, not a politician. Do politicians protest? I think musicians, conscious ones, they make use of their platform to send their messages. And if any one of them want to come out to kind of, do the thing like protest, they can. It's a choice. No one is forcing anyone. Anyway, BURNABOY, he responded to all of this. And what he said, well, BURNABOY is one of the artists in Nigeria, and having been in the United Kingdom, lived there in the United Kingdom, that has given him the opportunity, not because, there are people in Nigeria, of course, that have crossed the borders and they are known everywhere, but somehow he has been able to, he has been able to get himself in certain quarters, and he is recognized in many of these countries. America is known in Asia, Europe. He has done his own thing. He's said to have this unique style of singing that makes him, kind of wanted by a lot. Nevertheless, BURNABOY is said, like I said initially, to replicate Fela's style of singing, and probably sometimes a few lyrics here and there, but he is not Fela. Fela is more of a revolutionary, a very conscious singer. Now, I'm not trying to shade BURNABOY for those who are fans of BURNABOY. I'm just saying, no matter how you idolize your Burna Boy, you cannot compare him to Fela Anikulapo Kuti. End of story. So now Fela, as the greatest Afro musician ever, Afrobeat or whatever you want to call it, as I believe a lot of Nigerians want to agree. But then, what is this? What is going on here? What is going on here? Fela has been was a courageous person, outspoken, and he has done a lot. And Burna Boy responded to Omoyele Sowore. That's just it. He responded to Omoyele Sowore, and the response, a lot of people are actually reacting to this. He said on his verified Twitter page, and he used this platform to inform millions of his followers that he, as a person, in fact, I'm going to read what he tweeted. He said, everybody is a Fela fan and supporter now that he is dead. Humans are so funny. You politicians are all the same, especially in Nigeria. And frankly, I do not trust none of you. And he copied Omoyele Sowore. That Omoyele Sowore came out to present himself as presidential candidate in hope that he can make a change. I think that didn't go down well with the mindset with Burna Boy. I think he got that, he felt that, well, you're a politician, no more a revolutionary. That is his own thought. And he said everybody is a Fela fan and supporter now that he's dead. Well, I think you should go back a little bit and see what Omoyele Sowore stood for back in those days, how he was a student union activist and a lot of things. Because of that, he couldn't even finish school. So he should do a little bit of study to find out who Omoyele Sowore is. Omoyele Sowore is not your bread and butter kind of guy. And probably, I don't know what he might do if he becomes president of Nigeria. I don't know. People change when so much is given to them and they have power. Things change people. People change. But I'm talking about how his antecedents, what he has been over time till what we know him to be. Activist ready to put his life on the line. So that's a very funny tweet coming from Burna Boy saying everybody is a Fela fan. Where was Burna Boy when Fela was making his hit? Was Burna Boy a fan of Fela? And do we see him do anything like, no, we don't know Burna Boy until his music brought him to where he is at the moment. So he said, humans are so funny. You politicians are all the same, especially in Nigeria. So I don't know which politician has associated himself with Fela in Nigeria. So if you have anybody that you know that associated himself with Fela, then tell us. I don't know. So that's just the response to the invitation to come out October 1st and protest revolution. That's just what it is. So I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this. Some people support Burna Boy, and they said both the government and Sowore are politicians, that they do not trust them. Some do not like Omoyele Sowore because they claim he was an instrument that was using his platform to kick out Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. And I kind of look at people and I believe that a lot of people need to be more educated and be truthful to themselves. I divide people in that contraption called Nigeria into two. One, the typical Nigerians, and the exceptional people, unfortunately trapped there. Who are these typical Nigerians? They are the ones that think in the same line with these politicians. When they get there, they will become worse. They become what we are talking about now. And we have the exceptional one who think outside of the box, think outside of that cancerous, kind of attitude. They think outside of it. That's it. How can many, you see these typical Nigerians, they are waiting for their time to get in there. Then they become worse. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. If Goodluck Jonathan performed excellently, I do not think that you will be there without any social assistance from the government. I don't think you will not have constant electricity. I don't think all the basic amenities will not be provided. I don't think there will be so massive corruption here and there. What did Goodluck Jonathan do? Yes, we agree that this administration is not okay because nepotism is involved and also the rule of law is not obeyed and dictatorship and this lackadaisical attitude allowing of herdsmen killing here and there. Yes, that is because as we keep going on, if we are not careful, it gets worse. It doesn't mean that Goodluck Jonathan administration is good. I am not a supporter of Goodluck Jonathan. If he was kicked out, it was kicked out, but unfortunately, he was kicked out and somebody worse that has nothing upstairs was brought in. Not because Buhari is good, not because Goodluck Jonathan is good, not because any of them If any of them were anything better, would you be complaining? Will any of you be complaining till date? Has anything changed in Nigeria per se? It's just that each of them, they come in and they come with that thing extra that bring tears to the eyes of the people. So I do not support any of this administration. None of them have ever made Nigeria anything better. So that's what it is. Burna Boy responded. Probably that's his own way of escaping so that he won't come out to protest, or it just doesn't buy.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel. And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.